thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching our quick video. We did want to welcome you guys if you're brand new to our salon or you've been an existing guest for a long time. We wanted to take a minute and update you on a few of our policies, so stay tuned. Our philosophy and our mission is to impact people through beauty by giving an educational, positive, integrity first, and caring experience for all of our guests. So that's why every piece of our salon, every area of our salon is designated and very detail oriented for your needs. So our goal is to really figure out what your inspiration photo is and be able to recreate that. So from the shampoo room, to the styling floor, to the color bar, to our waiting area, everything is specifically designed for you. So in order to deliver on our mission statement, we have a few policies in place. A couple of those things revolve around our late cancel, our no-show policies, but we also have a child safety policy. And typically what that means is if you're coming in to get your hair done, we just ask that you come without your child, especially if they're under the age of 8. Typically, if they're 8 and above, they can usually sit in the waiting area and be on an iPad or have headphones on or something like that. But in our salon, it's very tight quarters. If you've been here before, you know. We don't have a ton of room around each station. And we have sharp implements, we have hot tools, we have things that just could injure. We are working with chemicals, but we have things that could injure your child, and we don't want that to happen at all. And then the other thing is we also want the other people around you that are paying for a beautiful, relaxing experience to be able to enjoy and truly relax.
Tell me about our late cancel and no-show policies.
Okay, so let's define those first. So we have two policies that are centered around late cancel and no-show. So late cancel is if you cancel within 24 hours of your reservation. The reason why that's so important is it's kind of like if you were to have to take, I guess not voluntarily, if you were to have to take time off from work and not get paid. So that's kind of what it's like for our stylists. I know many of you guys understand we do plan things around our budget and all of those things. So when we have those last minute changes, that typically does throw them off just slightly. Our no call, no show, and it's basically you haven't let us know that you're not gonna make your reservation. Now, let me back up. We know you're human. We know that things happen, all the things, but we wanted to let you know that that does affect our stylists, and we really value your time, and we also value our stylist time. So the best practice would be to give us a call. Honestly, 24 hours is kind of the bare minimum. If you do know you need to cancel, please let us know as soon as possible so that we have a higher chance of booking that reservation for the next person and our stylist still gets to make their income. All right, so now that you know the definitions of late cancel and our no-shows, I want to talk about the kind of the policy surrounding that if it does happen. Again, we know we're human, but if we have a late cancel, usually we have a $25 late cancel fee. Sometimes if you've already paid a deposit online, we'll just keep $25 and then we'll refund the rest. Now, if it's a no-show, that's no show, no call, you don't let us know, then we will be required to take 50% for your next reservation whenever you rebook. Our front desk, we're training them to take really detailed notes and make sure that they have also empathy for emergencies and all of those things. But that's part of our policy. That's really how we protect our stylist time. Now, once you do pay that deposit, if you no-show again, that deposit, you forfeit that deposit. So it's usually 50% of the scheduled service. So our policy around running behind schedule is we know life happens, all the things, but we do strive to be on time for our guests. And we also expect the same in return if possible. We know life happens. We're not like totally hardcore. If you're running a few minutes late, that's fine. But we just want to let you know kind of what the next steps are whenever that happens. If you are running behind schedule, call us, let the front desk know so that they can at least let us know and we can start prepping things and getting ready for you so that we can kind of, squeeze in and get more efficient with our time. The second thing is if you're more than 15 minutes behind schedule and maybe you came in with a bigger transformation than we planned for, we may have to alter your services, which not only is disappointing for you, it also impacts our stylists from a financial standpoint, and because we can't do the services that we planned for because we just don't have the time. Some of our stylists do double book with their associates. Some, they just are very tight schedules and they're very thoughtful about how they plan their schedule. So whenever we're running 15 minutes behind schedule, it usually is a big impact. So if for some reason it's more than that 15 minutes, we may have to completely reschedule, which would leave you subject to that late cancellation policy. So that's $25 fee. So hopefully you guys have a better understanding about our policies, our mission, and our vision, and how we're gonna get from point A to point B. We really, really thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, reach out to us.